Damn, guys, we gained over 100 LP with Iceborn Legacy Spiders today. That's crazy. G'day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at Iceborn Legacy Spider deck and can it make a return in the current meta. This deck actually was a popular deck about 2 years ago before Iceborn Legacy got nerfed. It actually just been buffed in the latest patch. You can check out my video to see the patch notes. Changed it from being slow to burst speed, and that makes a huge difference, especially with our deck. This deck basically works around spiders and using Iceborn Legacy on our spiderlings to gain a lot of stats and put a lot of pressure. We have an extra win con in the form of Endure and Atrocity. We're going to have to see if that still holds up or if it's going to be too slow in the current meta. And make sure you stay and watch until the end of the video, because today at the end of the video, I have a new segment that I think you guys will really enjoy. It's where I break down the deck, show you guys about the core, and also about how you can change the deck, and also realistic expectations for this deck. Now, I hope you enjoy the games. So you guys see that 52 LP? That's 52 LP I gained from playing Spiderlings before. All right, so today we're going to try something different, man. We're going to play like 3, 4, 5 games. Just going to record them through and we're going to upload it on YouTube and see how it goes. Just a way to get quicker, faster content. I really hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get into it. All right, we got a Spider early game. Nice, nice. If we can find Iceborn Legacy, we will be in a great spot. We're going to have to play Elise next turn and then open attack with her, because if we develop, she can develop Lulu, and then she can value block our Elise. That's fine.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Nothing changes our play. We're going to open attack. If he plays Lulu, we'll definitely play the box. We've got to kill Lulu. Lulu's very strong in this deck as combos with the chompers. Yeah, please die. Please die. Just die, Lulu. There we go. Get out of here. Now, does he have a second Lulu? He does too, that motherfucker. Get out of here, Lulu. Get out of here. He's winning the trade. We're trading 4 mana for 3. It is what it is. We could be greedy there and wait for him to play like a 1-drop, but you know, what if... Yeah, exactly. Like, we could have been super greedy, but I don't think it was worth it. We should here... I think we can develop, because if he plays a 3-attack minion, then we can play Skitter. So we're in a good spot. Yep. He has a 3-attack minion, but we are gonna get rid of it with our Skitter. Nice. Now we can full swing, which is big. Another fucking Lulu. This fucking guy is serious. He's got another fucking Lulu. How the fuck does this guy have another Lulu? Fucking kidding me. Fuck. The triple Lulu fucking hurts. We could definitely consider doing a pass here so that our Elise levels up, but it should be fine. I can only kill 1 minion. What? This play surprises me for so many reasons. But okay.
Sounds of prey excite them.
He has to make sure, if he can't kill 2 spiders here, he's really fucked.
Follow me.
Okay, he can't kill him. Nice. He's got 3 blockers though, so we can push 4, 6, 8 damage. The annoying part about this is we don't have mana to go double mark and atrocity as backup, but we should be fine. Should be fine.
Comfortable.
Actually, I think we go like this. Maybe like this. There's some considerations to Mark of Isle here, but I don't think that's necessary.
Just do your best, okay?
If I had one more mana, I would have went for the Mark plus Atrocity, but
Welcome to the team.
this should be fine as well.
Just do your best, okay?
Like, there's a chance he could have Get Excited, so I kind of want to wait for going Atrocity Mark. Okay. I think here, we can block here. Wait, he pulls that. We take 8, 10, 12, 14. Actually, I think we should play the Skitter. I want to have an extra blocker. So we have mana still here to play double Mark and Atrocity. So we should be good.
Party, attack!
We have another Elise here, right? Yeah. Okay. There is actually some like legit merits to just win the game with this Atrocity. I forgot he's only got 1 card in hand. But in other situations, we could definitely consider going Brood Awakening and Elise this turn. That's a very strong play. Sets up lethal for opening attack. If he had more cards in hand, like 2 extra cards, I would do the safer play and do that. But because here, I'm pretty sure he has no out that I could think of, so we might as well go for it. Nice, 72 LP. Yo, we've actually almost gained 100 LP with Spiderlings. That's crazy. Kindred. First Kindred deck I've versed in a while. Oh, exciting. Wait. That last game, guys, I just realized we won without Iceborn Legacy too. Let's go. Do we just go next? Fuck me. I do think Endure might be too slow in this meta. I don't think this card will probably see play in the current meta state based on the fact that 1, it's just a bit slow, and 2, there is cards like Minimorph now available and like better removal tools. And Vengeance only costs 6 mana as well. And the fact is that you can't combo Endure with Atrocity is also a problem. Yep, that's what I wanted. Oh, you know it. Yep, 3rd Endure. Exactly what I wanted, boys. We can push 7 damage here. I'm thinking I'm going to go for a pass play here. Based on the fact that he usually has 3 drops that he wants to play.
Embrace life.
Oh my gosh. He won't ever block a Spiderling here because it sets up for Vile Feast. Or, well, he shouldn't block anyway because it puts it into Vile Feast range. So this should be 7 damage, I guess. Doesn't give a fuck about Vile Feast. Fair enough. Oh, I can't Vile Feast this turn. It gets its effect. Okay, that's probably worth it, yep. I should have not attacked. It's okay. Next turn we can play Brood, put a big swing in. We're going to go Brood into Skitter. And as you can see, this deck does have some playability without... Damn. Without Iceborn Legacy, but it's obviously becomes a lot weaker without it too. Finally, we get the Vile Feast to punish this. I like it. Cool. This is fine. Why I did this first before playing Brood was because now he doesn't have Deny Mana, which I think is relatively relevant. We probably should take the block here because it can also just block. Actually, it can't block next turn. This will be 5. No, I think we have to race him. I think this is correct. Then we can open Skitter next turn. We put a lot of pressure on him. And then we block our way to Endure. This seems good. Oh, that's a card too. Fuck. I think I played this afterwards. There's no need to play it now. The only reason to maybe play it is because it's fearsome, but like generating a 1/1's not going to be as good as these 3/3 spiders. And yeah, we can just make room. That's a Hydra.
It's too late for you.
Be still.
So this actually sets up for a lethal with now do I put 2 damage now? Probably. Puts him down to 5, which isn't bad.
Want to remember us by.
I pull the strings.
So going Endure next turn into another Endure, hopefully that's going to be enough to close us out the game. We can just take a double block here. Oh, now we top deck. Dude, if we top deck this last turn, shit. That's a bit unfortunate. We've already gotten rid of all our spiderlings. He might have Atrocity here.
It will all be over soon.
Feels like an Atrocity attack. Because like, why else would you attack with here? Today you can Atrocity this and he has lethal. Oh, Spirit's Refuge. Ah, I see. Look about that card. This is also good in the sense that, you know, he's killing our minions so we can get a bigger Endure now. But his Kindred's pretty big too. Does he have the 6 mana Vengeance? The new updated 6 mana Vengeance. Normally if Vengeance didn't get buffed, he wouldn't be able to do it, but here we are. Oh. Nice, love to see that. He's digging. He's desperate. He's desperate. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Love to see it. He's looking for... Playing this first because he might spend some mana. Damn. He top decked the Atrocity. Well, as you saw, guys, like this deck still had some play, even without Iceborn Legacy. And we just drew Iceborn Legacy a bit too late in that game there. But still, fun game. We could have also played a bit safer some turns and maybe blocked Kindred a bit earlier instead of trying to pressure, saving our minion for reverse pressure. I'm a full mull here. Didn't get Iceborn Legacy again. Bit unfortunate. Getting Elise is nice though.
Lurks in the shadows. So young.
Nothing escapes my watch.
That was a nice draw. We can full swing here and it sets up for a Vile Feast kill.
Never one.
Without the other. Safeguard our homes.
Be still.
That's really big. Next time we can go Brood Awakening
Still want them science lessons, Jayce?
into Skidder, which is kind of pog.
Ready the torches.
Now, it might be actually better to Vile Feast this and then play Brood and just hold our Skidder.
Hey Rosa, got some new tweaks to the
Okay.
power circuitry.
Great.
Cool.
We're running into heat issues. What you got?
Embrace life.
Expect death.
This time I'm gonna hold my vengeance. Yeah.
Shift change!
Get out of here.
Hextech engaged.
Keep it up!
They will.
So we're going Brood here, and then we're playing the Skidder. So these attacks will all have 4 and putting a lot of pressure on him. And the good thing is, if he does try to take a value block here with Jayce, we do have the Vile Feast to finish it off, unless he can level it up, and then we can just hold it for a Vengeance kill our following turn. Endure's going to be a big boy as well when we do summon him on our opponent's turn or our next turn. Hopefully be able to help close out the game.
Come on then.
Can't take all this damage. He's got to block something.
Now's not a good time.
Okay.
Bureaucrat.
This is weird. You just, like, why block this over blocking Skidder? Unless you have Withering Whale. That makes some sense. And you're just happy to take the 3.
Step
That makes a lot of
aside.
sense. Wow. That's some respect. Big brain play. This stops the... Look, if we let this go through, both of them level up. Boom, boom. This prevents both of them leveling up. Oh my gosh, let's go. And the Kindred now dies because of it. Lol. Damn, he gets a level up now because of that.
Want to remember us by.
should be okay here, but we have Vengeance. We can, and our minions dying's not that bad because we have Endure as well. I think Kindred is more scary. That's what I wanted. Oh, that's a good draw. So now becomes the question. Do I kill Kindred or do I let it kill my... Oh no, actually I think what we do here...
If it's a people problem, I'm your man. Love me some Reggie.
I think we do this play and we just play Endure and then open attack and go for lethal and hope he doesn't have the Vengeance. I think that's our line of play. This seems good. And now we can beat Vengeance.
Replicating the power spike.
Oh, if he has double Vengeance, he has double Vengeance, you know. Hey, we did it! Let's go! Dude, see the heart of the cards? Man, I Pegasus-eyed that motherfucker. I knew we had to play Endure on our turn. Hey. Let's go! Let's go. Definitely want to keep Elise here. Don't think I care about keeping Skidder. Definitely want to look for Iceborn Legacy. Dude, this is an Iceborn Legacy deck, and we've been winning without Iceborn Legacy. That's a good sign. That's actually a really good sign in the deck as well. Now the question is, do we develop next turn or do we open attack? Turn 3. Probably going to lean towards developing based on the fact that we can play Horror and Vile Feast. And they don't really have, like, Poppy doesn't come down till turn 4. Hopefully it doesn't get punished. But I think 3 extra damage is pretty interesting. I think it's worth it. Based on our hand, we don't really have anything going for us. Nice. Maya basically means same situation. So we got rewarded for developing him. We got 3 extra damage, which is nice. Also, what you do here, guys, is you Vile Feast this to protect this, so then our Elise flips.
We must all make sacrifice.
Which is really big in this deck. The other really good thing is if he plays Poppy now, you have the box. One other reason why I swapped Spear for box as well versus these kind of sort of decks that want to go wide. And because we go wide, they're forced to go wide.
I dropped everything.
We just want to bank mana here. Because next time we just play Skidder and then just smash him in the face with our spiders. We could box to kill this, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we just take the damage. We're not really too worried. I don't mind taking this block as well, because I'm probably going to pull it anyway. There's some merits to taking this block, but then he could ping it, so I'll hold. Now, the question is, though, what is better, Blood Awakening or Skitter? This summons a bunch that have Fearsome now. I think we actually played this. Skitter's better in the sense that we can then have mana for the box and Mark of the Isle. So we would be pushing 14 damage if we play Skitter, so we would have lethal with Mark. But if we played this, we will be pushing 18, so it's more damage, but it takes away from us playing box. But that is fine, I think. I think we just go for the lethal here and end the game, potentially. Or at least get him very low. He has to kill Elise here, or he's done. Dude, I swear we play Iceborn Legacy in this deck. Honestly, it's probably just correct to do this. He can probably buff one minion or kill one, yeah, and this, then we mark GG. Turn 5 lethal. Let's go. One thing that I like about this deck is the Fearsome mechanic. I think Fearsome's really strong in the current meta. Damn, we've gained 100 LP today with spiders, guys. That's crazy. No, we're just hard mulliganing. There is some merits to keeping Brood Awakening, but I think I want to go for Iceborn. Man, I'm gonna have to check the deck and see if we even play Iceborn after this game. And like, here's a question, right? So I'm trying to make a YouTube video on Iceborn Legacy deck. I've been playing the deck, and my plan was to play like 3 to 5 games and upload them, you know, regardless, similar to how Margin Bay does it, just to get out quicker content. But then, like, what happens in this situation where we don't really get the Iceborn Legacy effect that we wanted? Do we just keep playing till we do, but then it's like skewered? Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate the feedback. Also, like, do you guys prefer, oh, okay. I think we're gonna have to go for a box here.
They grow up so fast.
Brilliance is forever.
I want to attack here because I want to get this Spiderling that's going to become a 3/3 next turn. He's going to block here, and then we can Vile Feast this next turn, which is fine. Now, we don't need to play this because this has nothing to block. We should actually just Vile Feast now, I think. Yeah, because it plays around like Fervor and stuff. There is some merits to doing this, right? Play this. So he has to burn the rest of our damage, so he's going to fervor here. There's nothing we can really do about it. We just have to hope that he doesn't have the reach. We have Vengeance for a second fervor, but the problem is double decimate. Pushing 6, probably want to play this, I think. I don't think it will really matter. I think we have to present lethal now. Next turn. Ooh, that's scary. That's a scary card. You got 4 options as well, so this could definitely be like Demolitionist or...
I have my orders.
So we're on 5 health here. We're on 4 health here. I'm pretty sure we have to Vengeance here to play around Decimate. I don't think we have a choice, unfortunately. If he has a Fervor, he has a Fervor. It's just unfortunate. Skitter is fine. We have Mark of the Isle to deal with that.
Ready the torches.
We have lethal next turn, an open attack with Atrocity, which is good. Elise would be lovely if we could play it. We have open attack lethal without Atrocity. That's big. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Iceborn, finally coming through. My man. Let's go. Damn, guys, we gained over 100 LP with Spiderling. Iceborn Legacy Spiders today. That's crazy. All right, guys, so now I want to do a new little segment where at the end of each video, I go through the deck and possible changes and also realistic expectation, because this is a YouTube video where it shows like highlights. So I want to show you guys the core of the deck. Basically, cards that I'll show you. We'll cut Callista, Box, Vengeance, Atrocity, Endure. And that's the core. Now, with the other 10 slots, that opens us up to being creative and testing things. You can put whatever tech cards you want. Again, like we had Callista. That Callista could be Hecarim. It could be Sejuani. It could be Thresh. You could play 2 or 3. You know, test what you want. You know, you can make it how you like. The other cards I chose to put in was some removal. I chose the Box because in the current meta game, a lot of people, we go wide, so then they're forced to go wide, and it allows us to get a bit of value being able to kill 2 or 3 minions, especially with one of the most popular decks being still Ari Kennen, I believe. I added Vengeance as, with the new buff, I think it's a very strong removal tool, which will be great to kill cards like, I can't spell Vengeance, sorry. Be able to kill big units that we can't deal with, like Sejuani, Swain, all them sort of cards. So I like having 2 of them. Now, what we also had was we had Endure, which originally I was thinking it will be a bit too slow. The meta is a bit more faster now, but I actually do like it. It gives the deck another win con. If I was going to say any other card is mandatory, I'd probably say Endure with at least 1, probably 2 Atrocities. I'm missing 1 card, which I think is Callista. So they were my reasons for putting in these other 10 cards. But again, like I said, keep the 30 core and then the other 10 cards. You guys be creative, try what you want, use my list exactly as you like, or try it yourself. Now, realistic expectation, this deck surprised me actually today. It did really well. And I thought this deck was going to struggle when we didn't draw Iceborn Legacy, but multiple games we didn't draw at all, and we were still able to close it out, either being aggressive and winning with just our spiders, or you know, using our spiders as blockers, getting a bit of chip damage in, and then finishing the game off with Endure. Do I think this deck is tier 1? No. I do think this is going to be a very fun, solid deck that you can win in Masters with at the current stage. Look at today, I gained over 100 LP. I just want to start including maybe a bit of stats for full transparency. As you can see, we started playing here. Please keep in mind that this website, it doubles up. As you can see, we versed him twice, versed here twice, and same with the win. So the stats, I actually went through it and calculated it. So we went a total of 7 and 3. So that's a 70% win rate, which is a really good score. But the biggest thing to keep in mind is, one, this is a small sample size. This is also a newer deck, so people don't know how to play against it if they didn't verse the original deck. So we're gaining a lot of win percentage from people not knowing how to play against it. Also, probably the biggest factor is some of the decks we ran into. As you can see on the right here, we versed a Xerath deck, and we also ran into two Kennen decks. So we're versing decks that are, you know, outside of tier 1 and outside of even tier 2 as they're newer decks, and so that they're less refined. So this is also going to skew our win percent basically by versing more meme decks and more fun decks. So keep that all in mind. Take the stats as how you interpret them. Overall, I had a blast playing this deck as it brought back a little bit of nostalgia, which is always great. Just trying to be realistic, keep it real with you guys, and have real expectations when you guys watch my YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. Please comment, like, let me know in the comments what you think of this YouTube video. It's a little bit different to my normal one. I lowered the editing so that I can get it out faster to you guys and get out more content to you guys. So please, feedback would be so appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.